Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is May 11th and I'm doing a review and outlook for the price of gold. This is gold's daily chart, and in review of last week's video I'd shown you this rather large falling wedge pattern. It is a positive pattern for the price of gold, and gold is expected to break above it. It's been in the price chart now for a couple weeks now, and gold mostly rose last week, and that was basically because of the trade talks breaking down between the US and China. Brings a lot of uncertainty into the markets, and when uncertainty is in the markets, gold and silver rise. And even though silver fell through most of the last week, which that was, I think, had to do with the industrial side of silver's metal. It's more than 50% of silver is used for industrial purposes, where with gold, more than 50% of gold is used for investment purposes. So even though they trade often in the same direction, they also have different attributes in addition to being safe havens. And it's those attributes that also will help gold in one direction and hurt silver in another direction. So anyways, back to gold. Gold moved up, and that was mostly with the trade deal falling through. Well, the fact that there was no trade deal, and the fact that the U.S. slapped tariffs on China on Friday, and we're likely going to see some sort of retaliation from China next week, unless everybody's just flinching, and there will be possibly a breakthrough. I'd be very surprised if that happens, but to be totally honest with you, I'm not expecting gold to break above the pattern this week, simply because it looks like the MACD is running. I'd be surprised. The lines are separating. It could continue to move higher, but these dojis are all negative dojis, meaning that usually when you have high highs in a doji and it still closes down, it means that there's more sellers at the 1290 level, and we're likely going to see some selling in gold next week. And I may sound like a broken record next weekend, because I will likely be talking about this same pattern. But that's unknown. I really don't know, but the MACD also does look like it could change directions and go down as well. And as far as the RSI goes, that's trading right in neutral territory. We'll really have to see where it goes as well next week. But again, these dojis are looking rather negative, simply because they weren't able to, the price of gold wasn't able to break high and hold these levels. So 1290 currently stands as hard resistance, 1280 currently stands as support, and 1255 stands as harder support below the 1280 level. So we'll really have to see what happens. We'll have to pay attention to the trade deal and other factors in the news that are unforeseen at this time. So I thank you for your time. Take care, and God bless.